The reason of this film is to prove one thing, and one thing only. It's to prove that there is one key to become successful.
Has this ever happened to you? Suddenly you look for answers to questions that you have never made before. Like something inside you says that you have to know. As if you're going to get to some place where you will find all your answers. But you never stop to ask yourself, what is it that I'm looking for? At the same time, you run every day versus the clock. Has this ever happened to you?
The key is one. As the title says, the key. Let me give you an example. If you have a car and you have everything, you have the tires, you have the gasoline, but you don't have this key, you will not go in anywhere.
The key to success. You can't be lazy. You gotta want it bigger. You gotta want it more than the person standing next to you that's pushing you. You know, you gotta really, really want it. Gotta go, because the misconceptions definitely outweigh what's really there. Like, you gotta go just to experience it for yourself.
Welcome home, Mission Specialist Hernandez.
Thank you very much. Good to be here with
Welcome
you.
home.
Don't give up. I was rejected by NASA not once, twice, or 3 times, but 11 times. It wasn't until the 12th time that I was finally accepted as part of the 19th class of astronauts in 2004.
The concept of this project is very personal and original. In fact, it's a film that nobody tries before. Why? Because the idea comes from my own experience and the experience of the protagonists of this film, which is the experience of very successful people, which I had the honor and the opportunity to work with, even to direct. This situation gave me an advantage over this project. Because of this opportunity in my life, I find out that there is a tangible proof that there is a key to become successful. May you think it's easy to say because I born with the golden spoon, but you're wrong. I'm an immigrant, came to this country with empty hands, but with a very clear goal in my mind, to make my dream a reality. Many of these people that make it to the top, they protect and hide the key to success, especially those like me that work in the entertainment industry. Also, we become very superficial and greedy. This is why I took this very serious and I decided to rise up in a revolution versus fears. Also, I decided not allow ego interfere in my dreams and rise up and change myself to find a purpose in my life and in this industry. This is how I see the opportunity for a revolution in a way of a film, kind of a weapon of mass construction. Then finally, build a tangible proof that there is one key to become successful and share this around the world. The roots of this project goes beyond just our intentions of tell you the message about how to make your dream come true. I believe we connect the basic elements of humanity to find happiness over this uncertain world. Please don't misunderstand me. We're not saying we are going to change the entire world through this film, or we're going to eliminate the most complex questions like war, poverty, hunger, sickness, global warming. But I'm very sure this film will open the minds of many, especially those that cannot find their exit out of these complex questions. This film will help them by a way of hope for a new way of living, especially for those that are living right now in a very disruptive way because of the pressure of this world, like the kids at war, those living in a violent world full of drugs, even those that have everything by living in fear because of this constant changing world. So this is how my idea get together, and for me at this point was very clear that I need to make a film to tell the story of people that experience this situation. But more than anything, I want to show the process of them to change, to find their exit and finally reach their ultimate success. I noticed that it was very important not to tell the story of one person because this will make feel the audience may he just have a shot of a good luck. I knew we need more people from different industries, including our own story of how we make this film using this key element. Now, here's the truth. The reality is that beyond the glamour of becoming a filmmaker or the dream of producing an international film, there is a very complex process that is required to achieve this goal. More than an idea, this requires the payment of a massive sacrifice. This sacrifice includes the love of those that believe in those that don't believe, or the constant fear of those investors that wants to see immediate results, even the rejection and doubt about your own family. But these are just normal challenges of the filmmaker. Just think about those that tried this before and see their experiences. Think about the years that they invest to be accepted. But in our case, it was a little bit harder. Maybe because that was the way I wanted, but the truth is, once again, the nature of the idea. Because the challenge of this film from the get-go was not only to talk about those that make it to the top, then me as filmmaker not fully understand what it takes to make it happen to the next level. But the actual juice of this film is to tell also the stories of what we experience in the process of making our dreams come true. In my case, making an international film.
Imagine you're in a brand new Jaguar. Imagine you're in a walk-in closet with all your...
John, baby, I don't need a walk-in closet.
Well, I imagine things
What
like
I
that that
need,
makes me
what
wanna
I
make love to
need,
you.
what I
What?
need is stability. Okay, this is what I need. You've never stopped dreaming. And remember, we are not that young anymore.
Wait a second. Speak for yourself.
No.
I'm not old either. This is just hanging up by a thread. This is bullshit.
Baby, what we need is to work like normal people. Everybody does that. What's